Let's do it. Chat, are you guys ready? Here we go. Welcome, everybody, to the most famous game show on the internet. I just made that up. Are you smarter than Twitch chat? This is the game show where we find out if our guest, FyreWriter, is, in fact, smarter than Twitch chat when it comes to Fallout lore. And this week, specifically, we have lore about the ghouls of Fallout. And I promise I came up with this topic before I even knew that FyreWriter was going to be our contestant, but she is super big into the ghouls, and so this is the perfect topic for her. Now, how does this game work? If you haven't ever seen this game before, the game works by, we ask 5 questions, and on each question, the chat will get to vote on what they think the answer is, or more specifically put, what they want the answer to be, because FyreWriter will then either agree with them and say that they're telling the truth, that is in fact the right answer, or disagree with them. Now, it's in chat's benefit to fool her, because if they can fool you 3 times out of the 5 questions, they will get a loot pack for all 5 questions in chat. So they will get all 5 loot packs. And in fact, I'm changing up the rules. This is the way I originally did it. I'm actually going to change this. Each question is worth 2 loot packs. And whoever wins that question gets those 2 loot packs. This is the way it's going to go now. So if they beat you on the first question, that's 2 loot packs that will go to chat. If they beat you on the second question, that's 2 more loot packs that go to chat. If they beat you on the third question, then that's 2 more loot packs that go to chat. Got it?
Yes.
If they beat you 3 times, then you don't win any of the loot packs, and they actually win all 10 loot packs. If you make it to the end, you keep any loot packs that you collect on your way there, if you haven't lost 3 times. Does that make sense? Yes. So here we go. I'm kind of changing up the way this gets. Is actually better for everybody, and more people get loot packs. What are loot packs? These are stream loot packs that work on stream. They have all sorts of things like images and GIFs and sounds, and they can make me do things like push-ups while I'm streaming and all sorts of crazy stuff. But they also include things like $20 Amazon gift cards, or if you collect 5 of the very, very special ones, you can get $100 Amazon gift cards, or PC game keys, or t-shirts, or even the opportunity to guest on a future podcast. All sorts of fun stuff. So here we go. Are you ready, FyreWriter?
I hope so.
All right.
I gotta do the ghouls proud.
Got to do the ghouls proud. Okay. So this is how it goes. We'll put the question up on screen. Chat will have 1 minute to answer as long as the music is playing. And when the music is done playing, that will be the answer that we have to go with. Here we go. Question number 1. What is another phrase for ghoul? And this is actually used in the Fallout games. Is it 1, necrotic post-human, 2, the dead walking, or 3, radiation ramblers? And chat, you can put 1, 2, or 3 in chat in order to answer that question. Now remember, you aren't necessarily looking to give her the right answer, or are you? How trustworthy is chat? That's the question. So far, we have some votes for Radiation Ramblers and Necrotic Post-Human. And more answers are coming in. Any thoughts on this while they vote, Fire?
I feel like I'm screwed right out of the gate. I feel like I'm leaning towards one just based on the things that I generally see, but I don't recall specifically any of them being used. But there is one that I'm leaning towards just based on I could see it in a terminal somewhere.
Okay, and which one is that? Because we're out of time.
Number 1.
And their answer is 3, Radiation Ramblers. Now, do you think that they're telling you the truth? Do you think they looked this up and they're trying to help you out? Or do you think they're trolling you?
I think they might be trolling me.
So you're gonna go with they're trolling you because you think it's probably more likely to be number 1.
I feel like it's more likely to be 1.
All right, let's see if you're correct about that. Oops. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button first. It is actually this one. There you go. Yes, you are correct. Sorry, my buttons aren't labeled.
Yet.
The woohoo button means you got it correct. It is in fact number 1, necrotic posthumans. It is not radiation ramblers. They were trying to fool you on that one.
A little bell in my head.
Yeah.
I was just like, that sounds right. It sounds very Fallout.
Yeah, that has been used before as a way of explaining the Ghoul. So that's one correct answer. So you are on your way. They have 4 more chances to fool you. So let's see if they can do that. All right, question number 2. Here we go. The Ghoul city of Necropolis was founded in what year? Is it 1, 2077? That would be the year that the bombs fell, the Great War. 2, 2080, 3 years after that. Or 3, 2083. So 6 years after the bombs fell. City of Necropolis. City of Necropolis was from Fallout 1. It's out there in the Western Wastes area. Any thoughts about this? Did you play Fallout 1?
Did I play Fallout 1?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
So all 3 of these answers are very, very early in the storyline.
They are. They're very similar to each other. So I was trying to see if there was anything I could... It's like I kind of want to say 1 because it seems like maybe they were just there from the get-go. Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
Okay, well, the answer that they came up with the vast majority of the votes on this one is number 2, 2080, 3 years after the war. So did it take 3 years after the war for a bunch of ghouls to found the city of Necropolis? What do you think? Is this the truth or are they trolling you?
I'm going to go with truth this time.
All right, so let's find out. Did it take 3 years before the ghouls founded the city of Necropolis? Oh, no. Nope. It actually took 6 years. It was 2083. That is actually the answer. 6 years later for them to found the first city in that part of the world, founded by anybody after. I
really need to play 1 and 2. I missed out on a lot of good stuff. I know.
All right. So that's 1 correct answer, 1 false answer. Congratulations, chat. You guys have claimed 2 loot packs. And when these get sent into chat, they will be on a link, and the first 2 people to click the link will be able to claim those packs. So make sure that you've got your fingers or mouse clickies ready for that stuff after the game is over. All right, let's go to question number 3. Let's see here. Are you ready?
Yes. Sorry, I was looking at the chat.
No problem. Which of these is not a rare non-feral glowing one? Glowing ones being a type of ghoul. Jason Bright, number 1. 2, Patrick Gibbons, or 3, Oswald the Outrageous. Which of these is not a rare non-feral glowing one?
I'll let them vote for this one. I know.
All right, votes are coming in. Non-feral glowing ones are very rare. It's most of the time you see a glowing one, they're feral. But there are a few instances in the games where glowing ones are not feral ghouls. Getting a lot of answers here for number 2. Some more answers for number 2. Looks like number 2 might sweep it. Oh, we gotta vote for number 3. Throwing some doubt in there, some doubt into the pie. All right, time is up, and the main answer here is Patrick Gibbons, number 2. Was Patrick Gibbons not a rare non-feral glowing one?
Well, I know for a fact that number 1 and number 3 are, so it has to be him.
Well, let's find out. Woohoo! You're correct. You are correct. Yes, number 1 and number 3. You know your ghouls are, in fact, non-feral glowing ones. Patrick Gibbons, feral.
I don't even know who that is. That doesn't even the name doesn't even register. Ring a bell.
Well, he is a named feral glowing one. So, yep, doesn't fit the thing there. All right, so that's 2 correct answers. Congratulations. Now, chat, you guys still have 2 more questions to fool her to claim all of the rewards for yourselves. Can you do it? Let's find out. Question number 4. Here we go. Which of these animals have we not seen Ghoulified? Mole rats, number 1, gorillas, number 2, or squirrels, number 3? Does anything stand out about this one?
I'm positive we've seen ghoulified gorillas. The other two, I'm thinking here.
Yeah, gorillas are big. They're a lot more like humans genetically than, say, mole rats or squirrels.
I can't remember when, but that is in my head as, like, I feel like that's happened.
Okay. Are you leaning towards either of the others?
I'm trying to think if I've seen a ghoulified mole rat or not. And I'm trying to kind of visualize the squirrels in 76. I kind of want to lean towards mole rats because those squirrels are pretty brutal in 76. So I'm almost wondering if that's what's going on with them.
Well,
so
time is up. Yeah, time is up, and gorillas won out by 1 vote.
Yeah.
1 vote over both mole rats and squirrels. So do you think there are? Do you think gorillas are an animal that we have not seen ghoulified?
I think gorillas are not.
You think gorillas is the answer, that we have not seen a ghoulified gorilla?
Sorry.
Are you thinking about you? Do you think we've seen a ghoulified? You were saying before that you think we've seen a ghoulified gorilla.
No, I think
so. The answer couldn't be gorilla for not right.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think that the answer is 1.
Okay, so you think that,
and I'm glad that my life does not depend on this, but I think that the answer is 1.
Okay, so you think that chat is trolling you on this one?
I do.
All right, let's find out. Woohoo! Congratulations! You got that one right as well. It is, in fact. Do you want to guess which one it is?
I'm still leaning towards mole rats.
It is mole rats. We have not seen a ghoulified mole rat. We've seen ghoulified squirrels, but not ghoulified mole rats. Isn't that strange? You think with all the mole rats running around, you would have seen one. Nope. No ghoulified mole rats.
And I just never ever recalled seeing a mole rat. So it's kind of like, yeah.
Congratulations. All right. Chat, you still have the chance to fool her on 1 more question to claim 2 more loot packs. You have claimed 6 of the loot packs, FyreWriter. So congratulations on that. If you can get this next one correct, then you've gotten 4 correct, and we'll double that. That will be, well, no, I'm sorry, 4 correct. That's the way I used to do it, but that's still 2 loot packs for each one. So you'll get 2 more loot packs. Basically, that's the way it works. All right. I'm changing the rules on myself, and now I'm confusing myself. But anyway, here we go. Number 5, final question. 2 loot packs up for grabs. Here we go. Who created a policy to protect ghouls in the year 2205? 1, the NCR, 2, Lions Brotherhood, or 3, Good Neighbor? What do you think about this one?
I think it has to be number 1 because the other 2 are too far in the future.
Let's see what chat says. We got votes coming in for the NCR. We got votes coming in for Good Neighbor. None for the Lions Brotherhood. Too far in the future. The NCR and the Lions Brotherhood definitely existed at the same time.
Yeah, but Lions Brotherhood would have been around 2270 something. He's not that old.
He's not that old. No, he's not that old. You're right. So the time is up. The answer on the board is the NCR. Do you think that this is correct, or do you think this is incorrect? Are they telling you the truth, or are you being trolled?
I think it's correct.
All right, let's see. Woohoo! Congratulations, it is correct. You got 4 of these correct. Chat, you were able to fool her on 2. That means, FyreWriter, that you will be awarded 8 Stream Loots packs. Congratulations. That's
Sweet.
Almost a clean sweep. And chat, you guys will be getting 2. And I'll be putting those in the channel for you. So congratulations. How does it feel to be somebody who is, in fact, smarter than Twitch chat?
They are very smart, so I don't feel right claiming that title.
Well, you won 4 of these, and they weren't able to fool you on more than just one. So congratulations. Thank you for being a contestant, and I will be sending out the loot packs, and thank you everybody for tuning in. Until next week, when we will be back with another quiz show, and if you are somebody who is subscribed to the channel, then subscribe to specifically the Twitch channel, then you could potentially be a contestant. I'll be putting up a notification around Monday-ish next week before the show and just saying, hey, who's out there who would like to be a contestant? So if you are active on the Discord, that is probably the best way to get on that as soon as possible. So all of those links are in the show notes. Feel free to check those out and come back and join us again in the future. FyreWriter, congratulations! Hopefully you get some good stuff in the packs. I'll be sending those your way in just a second. All right, everyone.
Sounds good.
Thanks for tuning in.